Give them to your daughters, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, Hot Cross Buns.
Nice.
Bravo. Well done.
Where do you come up with this music?
I'm sorry, I can't say anything.
Okay, you can. All right. Well, with Good Friday and Easter right around the corner, traditional baked goods are something that we all look forward to. And here today, wearing her chef's hat and apron is a surefire way to make hot cross buns. She's going to show us how to do it. Is our very own Dr. JJ's, and she's also a doctor in the kitchen as well.
There you go.
Because you are a certified chef as well.
That's right.
That's right. And she loves to bake, and you're making our traditional hot cross buns.
That's right.
All right, so let's bring it out for everybody because we have to eat again. It's been an hour at least since we ate anything. Okay.
So you need dessert though.
I do know there's a connection between hot cross buns and Good Friday. And what is that?
It's true. They were traditionally made during the time of the Revolution in homes because there was a law against putting leavening in any bread. So these were sort of the secret at-home dessert that everybody made during Good Friday. And the cross on them represents the Christianity. Right. And it's interesting because there's so much lore. Ships used to bring these on board to prevent shipwrecks. As I said before, one was hung in a kitchen to ensure that bread was leavened all year round. And also, they used to take pieces of the buns and mix them with water and make medicines and poultices out of them, too. So they were thought to have all these sort of really mystical properties. So they're pretty special, and that's why we make them once a year.
Science and medicine into your...
Sure, whatever you want.
I love the story. I love, you know, it's great because when you learn how to bake, you also learn the lure of the kitchen, L-U-R-E. And there's these wonderful stories that go behind a lot of these recipes. And this is wonderful.
No, it's true. It's true. And I had a childhood friend whose mother baked every morning, and my family couldn't cook worth a darn, but this mom could, and I remember these so vividly from my childhood. So it was really great to be able to make them today for you. So.
Well, could you show us how to make these?
I sure will. So you're in charge of the KitchenAid here.
Okay.
So in this, we're going to start some flour. We've got some yeast, some sugar, salt, eggs, and whole milk. So just dump them all in.
Okay. You don't have to this. You don't have now yeast. This you said there's no leaven, but yet we're putting yeast in it.
We are. Yeah. Okay. Because this was the illegal bread. This was the one that had the leavening in it.
All of this.
Yeah. All of it. Yeah. All right. All that salt. All right. Not that much actually.
Okay. And
whole milk.
Whole milk and the eggs.
And the eggs.
Now, do we put them in one at a time, or can I
just
pop it in?
No, you can just dump them all in.
All right, well, this is easy.
So while you're doing that, I'm going to show you what to do with the fruit. So we've got a mixture of dried currants and dried cranberries, and I've actually already pre-soaked them in some boiling water and drained them so that they're almost dry. And to these, I'm going to add some citrus zest. This is lemon zest, but you could use orange or blood orange, whatever you have around. I wouldn't recommend grapefruit, though. It's a little bitter. And this is vanilla paste. And vanilla paste is added to this to get those beautiful beans into the dough, but also to give a lot of flavor. So this dough now is going to have to mix for 30 minutes. So what we're going to do is roll the pre-tape, and I'll show you all the steps on how to make your hot cross buns.
All right.
So here we are. The dough is at about the 30-minute mark, and we're adding butter now. This is about 1.5 sticks of butter that goes in here, and you gradually add it till it's incorporated, and it sticks to the side of the bowl like spider strands. You add your fruit in, and you wait till it's fully incorporated, about a minute or two. Lightly flour your board, and with a bench scraper, because it's quite sticky, you're going to go through a series of folds just to get this incorporated, get the fruit incorporated. Let it rest for 45 minutes so that the gluten relaxes. We're prepping a pan with some vegetable spray, some parchment and vegetable spray again, and this is what these look like after 45 minutes, nicely risen.
Oh, beautiful.
We're gonna pat it out like patty cake into a nice rectangle and cut it into 12 pieces, and quite honestly, it doesn't matter if they're even or not because when they rise, they all stick together and look beautiful. Cover it with another pan, and that keeps the breezes from deflating them, and for 60 to 90 minutes, you're gonna let them proof, and here's what you got. After 60 to 90 minutes.
Oh, looks beautiful. Wow.
Now, I had put an egg wash on those before, and that was to seal the dough so that it didn't get dry. And then we put a second egg wash on these, actually.
Is that what makes it shiny?
Completely shiny. And, you know, one of the hallmarks of these beautiful...
Get it? You said Hallmark.
Oh, my goodness.
You said Hallmark.
Yay! Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
But a second egg wash, and I just used a plain egg. It's not mixed with anything. If you ran out of eggs, you could use cream or milk. But basically, you get this beautiful glossy bun. And what we'll do, let's pretend that we put it on all of them, and I'm going to stick them in the oven.
Oh my goodness! Wait till you see this.
Here we go.
Look at this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So see, it didn't really matter what size they were at the beginning because they all look fairly even, and they're just brothers and sisters on this pan.
It looks just like it does in the nursery rhyme.
It does.
It does.
But then here's the fun part.
Gee, I forget, how does that song go? Thank you. Okay.
Oh, sorry. So this is a mixture of confectioner's sugar, milk, cardamom, cinnamon, and a little pinch of salt so that it's not so sweet. And do the honors. You can
make
frost
frost?
these. So just go straight down.
Oh, straight down?
Be generous, because I plan on stealing a few.
Okay, go straight down, 3 rows, and then you just change direction.
Like
there you go.
This is so much fun, Dr. JJ. Okay.
And here is a really cool secret. If you want to make these up to the point where you form the balls, what you can do is actually wrap it tightly, put it in the freezer a couple of weeks ahead of Easter, so you could conceivably do that now. And then the morning before Easter, the morning before Good Friday, what you want to do is put these out the night before, let them defrost and proof, and then pop them in the oven the morning you want to bake them, frost them, and here you go.
This is fantastic. I love it.